It was a busy, bustling day in the hills of Sodor. The narrow gauge engines had passengers and goods to take up and down the twisty mountain tracks. When there's rock deliveries that need to be made, the little engines work in the Blue Mountain quarry. One morning, Mr. Percival, the thing controller, had some news to share for his engines.
Rheneas will be going away to the narrow gauge railway on the mainland. He'll be helping out while one of the engines is being repaired.
I hope Doggo didn't break down.
I'm afraid so, Rheneas. Don't worry, you can still do all your twins' jobs while he is away getting repaired. Thomas will be taking you to Vicarstown, where your flatbed will be attached to another train that's heading for the mainland.
Hello, everyone. I've come to collect Rheneas to take to Vicarstown.
Thank you, Thomas. I can't wait to go to the Tallylyn Railway.
What's the Tallylyn Railway?
It's a narrow gauge railway on the mainland, Luke. Most of us came from that little railway many years ago.
I've never been to the Tallylyn Railway. I was built in Ireland, an island that isn't far from Sodor. You engines are so lucky that you get to go, and I'm stuck back here doing the same jobs over and over.
Don't worry, Luke. I'm sure Mr. Percival will allow you to visit the Tallylyn Railway one day.
Unless if they allow another engine to help out. Come on, Thomas, off we go.
Alright, Rheneas, hold on.
Goodbye, Rheneas.
Goodbye, everyone. I'll see you next week.
As Luke watched Thomas and Rheneas disappear, he felt very left out indeed.
I never get to go to the Tallylyn Railway.
Be quiet, Luke. Get back to work.
Sorry, Duncan. Oh.
Thomas took Rheneas to Vicarstown station, where he would attach the little engine's flatbed to Caitlin's train.
Hello, Thomas. Who's that on your flatbed?
Hello, Caitlin. This is my friend Rheneas. He works on the narrow gauge railway here on Sodor.
Hello, Caitlin. Are you going to Towin? That's where the Tallylyn Railway.
Yes, Rheneas. I stop at that station every day. They have wonderful little engines working on the small railway beside the station.
Good. You better shunt her to the back of her train, Thomas. I can't wait to get going.
Okay, Rheneas. I'll get you ready to go.
Soon, Rheneas' flatbed was attached to the end of Caitlin's train, and the big streamlined engine set off to the Tallylyn Railway.
Have a safe journey.
At the Blue Mountain quarry, Luke was still feeling upset that he didn't get a chance to go to the Tallylyn Railway.
Hello, Luke. What's the matter?
I want to visit the narrow gauge railway on the mainland. All the other engines get to go, and I don't.
Look on the bright side, Luke. You still have a lot of work to do around here.
Merrick is right, you know. You better get back to work, Luke. Try think about how important it is to be working hard here in the quarry.
Thank you, Owen. I suppose working hard is more important than visiting another railway.
For the rest of the week, Luke worked very hard doing his usual jobs. He arranged trucks and coaches in the yards and worked even harder in the quarry. But he still needed to have a good wash after doing some very dirty work.
Hurry up, Luke. I need a wash.
Sorry, Sir Handel. You'll just have to wait your turn.
A few days later, Mr. Percival had another important job for Luke.
I need you to help Bertram take some empty trucks to the Blue Mountain quarry. There's going to be a big order of stone, and you'll need to start the job tomorrow. Yes, sir. A nice long run to the Blue Mountain quarry helps me stretch my wheels a little.
Bertram was waiting at a signal when Luke arrived.
Thank goodness you're here. Will you be my back engine?
Yes, I will, Bertram. Mr. Percival sent me to help you bring all the empty trucks to the quarry.
Then we better get going.
Luke helped Bertram bring the empty slate trucks to the Blue Mountain quarry. And the next day, the quarry got busy as usual. As Luke was helping his friends, he forgot about the Tallylyn Railway as he was working very hard. Soon the job was complete and Luke felt very tired indeed.
Wow, Luke, you've worked a lot harder than I have.
Oh, thanks, Rusty. I couldn't have done it if we hadn't worked together.
Duke is supposed to take the slate trucks to the transfer yards, but he's at the steamworks for some minor boiler repairs.
What about Bertram? He and Duke are the same.
Bertram is at the wharf. He worked there all day and he needs a long rest. Can you take these slate trucks, Luke?
Yes, Rusty. Can you be my back engine?
Of course.
Rusty helped Luke deliver the slate to the transfer yards. James was there waiting.
What's gotten into you two?
We're hard workers, James.
I hope Mr. Percival will be proud of our hard work, won't he, Rusty?
The next day, Duke was repaired and Rheneas returned home from the mainland. The other engines kept asking the two absent engines so many questions.
Did Victor fix your boiler tubes, Grandpa?
Did the workman check you over?
One thing at a time, please, you impertinent scallywags. So, Rheneas, how was Dolgotch?
Dolgotch is all fixed and ready to go back to work. The engine on the Tallylyn Railway are happy to welcome him home.
As Luke listened to the other engines talking, Mr. Percival had more news for Luke.
The Killick-Ward Railway is having a St. Patrick's event this year. I spoke to their controller and told him all about you, Luke. Does this mean I get to go to the... Yes, Luke. Next year you'll be going to the Killick-Ward Railway for their St. Patrick's event. Thank you so much, sir. I always wanted to go to that railway, and now my wish came true.
Pah! You wouldn't enjoy it as much as Rheneas did.
Nonsense, Duncan. I'm still excited that I got a chance to go.
When St. Patrick's Day was getting closer, Luke was ready to go.
Goodbye, my friends. I'll miss you.
We'll miss you too, Luke.
Come back soon? Okay.
Thomas took Luke to Vickerstown, where he would do the same thing as he did to Rheneas.
Farewell, Luke. Come back soon.
And a week later, Luke returned from the mainland, and he wouldn't stop talking to his friends about his big trip.
The flatbed was very bumpy, but luckily I didn't fall off. I had a really lucky week.
You sure did, Luke. What was it like up there?
It reminds me of our little railway, Skarloey. I hope I could go back there again one day. I had a lot of fun.
And your fun is keeping me awake. I need some sleep over here.
Sorry, Duncan. It looks like I'll tell the rest of my story tomorrow instead.
Not when we're sleeping.
No, Sir Handel. I'll continue my story in the morning. Good night, everyone.
Good night.
As the little engines fell fast asleep, Luke dreamt about hoping he would visit the Tallylyn Railway again soon.